Hello everybody and welcome to the Paddock Show of Event 6 of the 2023 Wera Tours British Kart Championship. We are in the plush new surroundings of the Larkhall circuit in Scotland. Now, my name is Henry Baudet and joining me as always is, you're not, as if by magic, ladies and gentlemen, it's Magic Camara. Anthony Jordan is on other duties. Magic, welcome to the Wera Tours British Championship. You've been here for plenty of times as a driver. Now, you're here as a broadcaster. How's it going?
Thank you so much, Henry, for that introduction. It is going great. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what is out and about in the paddock.
Yes, we have 50 minutes, well, about 47 and a half minutes now, to tell you what's been going on here. We've got 6 classes. We have got Bambinos, Hondas, Water Swift Restricted, Water Swift Non-Restricted, Junior X30 and Senior X30 to catch up. We have got 2 sets of heats today for every class apart from the Bambinos. Tomorrow we've got 12 races in total. Let's get oot in the boot. That was Scottish, yeah? Perfect. I think let's go. Right. As you can see, Larkhall have been hard at work since the last time we were here, Magic. This building is absolutely fantastic, I've got to say, isn't it?
It is quite good. Fun little fact about this building was actually the Formula W building.
The Formula W building?
It travelled around the world.
Oh, really? Okay,
yes.
Well, it's gone around the world and now it's in Lanarkshire. Right. Come on, James, let's go. We'll try not to... Everybody... James has hurt his back, so we're going to be very kind to you, aren't we, James? And Magic is much nicer than Anthony, isn't he? He's well-mannered and all those things. Anthony will be back another time, but he's doing some other championship with a roof. I never heard of it myself. No, it's the future, apparently. OK, it's not quite finished yet, this Larkhall building, as you can see, but it's going to be spectacular. I think it's going to signify Larkhall cementing its position as pretty much the home of Scottish karting. I mean, this circuit's been open since 1961, and, you know, so it's a whole multiple generations of Scottish talent have started their career here. Frank Kitty, De Resta, McNish, Coulthard, you name it. If you're Scottish, you started out here, didn't you?
I think they've cemented the building actually to the ground, which is what gives me the confidence to walk around in such peace.
Yes, because in Scotland it can get a wee bit breezy from now and again. Now, let's go and have a look out there. We've got over 100 drivers here. Now, there's still a couple of heats going on the circuit. It's been a very busy day. And, right, after you, sir. See how nice I am? And he even said thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to step on the right side. I mean, come on now. Right. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be spectacular. So, first things first, Magic. I've never driven around here. You have. What can we expect to see tomorrow when we start the racing? What are the drivers got to do to really make things work here at Larkhall?
Well, it is actually quite convenient. We're actually right where the first corner is. This is actually a very critical part. It's actually a very difficult part to get right, because if you're on the outside here, it is almost impossible actually not to lose position. It takes a very crafty competitor to come out in their position. I know, again, we've already seen a lot of action going into this first corner. This is 1,140 metres, but there are more twists and turns and corners packed into that 1,140 metres than virtually any other track that we visit in the UK. Now, just to give you an idea, ladies and gentlemen, here is turn number 1. Again, as a driver, Magic, you're coming out here flat chat, it's blind downhill. Absolutely, you're coming up to the flat corner for most classes. The interesting bit is that actually it's flat, but you can make a move right here to where our cameraman James is pointing. You can make a move if you're brave enough. That is the crucial point. But apart from that, it is one line at that corner. I cannot stress that enough. Okay. Now, you're watching Gus Lawrence, so Senior X30's out there now. This is the last heat of the day, and actually we'll probably head back to the holding area to watch the drivers come out. Gus won the first race. I think he pulled it, won heat number 1, and in kart number 1, he looks like he's going to do the same thing there. So it's been a really good day for Gus Lawrence, leading the championship at the moment. So for the 2 Water Swift classes and the 2 X30 classes, this is the 4th of 5 rounds, the penultimate round. First random driver stoppage. Hello, young man. Mr. Junior X30 for Jade, how are you, sir?
I'm very good, how are you?
Well, very much. It's very kind of you to ask. Do you know what, Magic? Since Anthony's gone, even the drivers are more polite nowadays. First of all...
Always.
So tell us about your day so far. 2 heats, how's it gone?
Qualifying didn't go so well. Neither did Heat 1, but Heat 2 was really good. Went from 22nd to 12th, excluding penalties, so, yeah.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. The weather. The weather. The weather has been mixed today, and tomorrow. Would you like it to be dry, sunny, or somewhere in between?
I don't really mind, to be fair. Good, decent in both conditions, so hopefully.
Well, thank you. Unbelievable politeness. You are rubbing off on the entire Paddock magic. It's, you know. But we'll have a look at the rest of the J team now. In Senior X30, there was a slight issue with not many drivers making the grid on time. There's a go. Let's before we do anything else, Magic. You know, there's obviously these stickers here. The whole paddock is you know, remembering Sue Potter, who sadly very suddenly passed away. So it's great to see so many teams mentioning Sue and keeping Sue in their thoughts. Which again, it's when most of this karting's a family, isn't it? Dysfunctional, colourful, don't always get on, but you know, at times like this, everyone does come together.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Now, Mr. Allen is over there. Let's have a look. He's this is Laith Khan's car. Where is Laith? Is he hiding? No, Laith Junior X30 Magic. You've got the Magic phone. He's hidden. So, well, look, Sam Branston has gone in. We spoke to Sam. Laith Khan has gone that way. How did we do in the heats for Laith Khan? Because he's got a very long password, which I'm not going to look at because I'm not allowed to answer it. There's Laith. Come this way, young man. Right. First things first. Magic, you look at the results. You tell the people how your day was.
Not great.
Okay, define not great. Magic, can we discuss what not great? What does not great mean in heat number 1?
Well, I think it's difficult to say. Why don't you put into your own words quite what not great means?
A DNF for the first session because the steering column was loose. Steering kept going up and down, and then it cut into the fuel line, so it wasn't great.
Double bubble, steering column and fuel line.
Yeah, so then I had to go into the pits and retire. The second one, I was going okay, and then I made a silly mistake. The front bumper went into someone else's back bumper and spun round.
I love that. That's the best. I made a mistake. My front bumper went into someone else's back bumper and I spun round. Is that your way of saying you got a nose cone penalty?
No, I didn't get a nose cone penalty, but...
Oh, there we go. Even better. It wasn't too bad then.
Yeah, and a lot of people crashed, so it wasn't that bad. I still got an okay result.
Okay, so final thing, tomorrow?
I'm going to try my best to do better tomorrow, and I think I can.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, Laith.
Thank you very much.
So, you've been in this situation, Magic. You've had a stinker of a day on Saturday. So did you race here last year and the year before as well in road tax?
Yes, I did race here. And it's a difficult one, I've got to be honest, because this is a track where it's actually very difficult to make up positions on the first lap.
It's very, very, very narrow here.
Yes, exactly.
Like I said, they fit a lot of real estate into not a lot of real estate, if you catch my drift.
Yes.
JB Green Racing, they've had a decent day in... They've got drivers in Waterswift. Let's have a little wander in here. It looks like there's a debrief going on. Now, the minute, like cockroaches, they scuttle the minute that a camera comes in away. So, let's have a little look. So we've got in Waterswift, we've got Will Green in Waterswift. We've got Mr. Logan in... Come this way, young man. Right. I think he's a Lando Norris fan. Right, so first things first, how's your day been?
Alright.
All right, okay. Would you want to, tell us a little bit about it? So you're Mr. Logan, yes?
Yeah.
Joining the championship this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you local to Larkhall?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, so tell us. We're intrigued. The people want to know. Tell the people.
I'm from Northern Ireland.
Okay. How's your first day in the British Championship been?
Alright.
All right. Meaning?
I finished like 16th and 18th.
16th and 18th. That's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. From small acorns do big oak trees grow? Who's this young man over here? Right, Mr. Johnson. Go on, take it away, Magic. Speak to the Magic Man.
I think you can tell how this is going to go. I'm here to ask you some questions, and I hope you're ready for them. First off, how did your day go? You're racing, you're qualifying. Let's start with qualifying. How did that go for you?
It's been okay. The qualifying we were first for a couple of laps, but then we caught some traffic. So we came 11th, which is okay because we're on the inside, so that's pretty good. So that allowed us to get some good starts for the heats. So in heats we came 12th and 11th, which is okay. So hopefully we'll line up 11th again on the inside for the pre-final tomorrow.
And what measures are you taking tonight? Any special preparation for tomorrow to boost your way up the grid?
Just all the data, just keep looking at the data because we weren't great in terms of lap time in the last one, so we'll just look where we can improve from there.
They're looking at all of the data, all of it, Henry, all of it. They've got them, all of it covered.
All of it, all of it, all of it. Here's Fred Green's kart, the E-plate holder. Now, here's Fred. We spoke to Fred at Kartmasters several times. Fred, first question, what everyone wants to know is, have you grown any more since Kartmasters?
Maybe, but we've lightened up the kart a bit, so we're a bit lighter now, but yeah, probably.
Okay, we talked about the graphics kit weighs about 500 grams. Round here, with so many tight corners, getting power out of the corners is key, and the heavier you are, the more of a disadvantage you are. I think, is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So you're praying for rain tomorrow.
It would be nice.
How's it going regardless? Because in that last Junior X30 heat, I saw a Craigie, I saw a Bishop, I saw a Mackie all parked at the side of the circuit.
Yeah, I wasn't that quick in that one, but benefited from the crash and ended up 4th, so it's all right.
Okay, now, believe it or not, where's Will? Will is your cousin?
Yeah.
Right. At Kartmasters, we had some new viewers watching karting, namely from a company called Accounted For Limited in Cardiff. And they are all massive Will Green fans. They're brand new to the sport. They watch the Kartmasters coverage, and I think it was just Will from the Jamie Green team and a load of guys from ORM and Fusion. So yeah, where's Will's disappeared, hasn't he?
I probably ran off from the camera, to be fair, but I don't know.
Will, you've got fans, Will. But anyway, how's Will done today? Just to let Will's new fan club know how Will Green's got on today.
He qualified 2nd, I think. Yeah. And then first heat got 2nd, and then in the last heat got 5th or below.
There we go. Now, because he's got a Welsh fan club, you've got to say tidy darts, because anyone in Wales knows what tidy darts. So to Will's Welsh fans, tidy darts.
Tidy darts.
That's the hammer. Right, let's go and find someone else. Thank you very much, the Green family. God, you could tell that the Green family, there's flora and fauna in the paddock. Plant pots, there's Jamie Green over there. Goes, I'm assuming that a sister or a mum is behind the introduction of plant pots and stuff like that. Ah, here's a man. Here he is. Right, your wagon?
Yeah.
Right, you just gotta say hi to all your fans in Cardiff. You've got loads. Seriously, you've got loads.
Hello.
There we are. There we go. Now your brother did all the talking about. Your cousin did all the talking about how you did today. Well done. Whose idea was the plants?
The plants? Probably my mum's.
There we go. See, that's adds a bit of.
I personally like it. I think it's a great addition.
I think it's a great addition. A little bit of je ne sais quoi to the ambiance. Yes. Right. Thank you very much, Jamie Green Racing. We shall head this way now. The engines have stopped, Magic, which means only one thing: the rain is starting. Now we've been doing this paddock show for. We start 2021. So this is 3 years of the paddock show. We've never had a raining one yet. This is your first paddock show, and it started to rain. I mean, I was really liking this vibe here, but if it starts raining and I'm in a shirt, it's amazing how quickly you can go off a person.
Yes, unfortunately this seems to kind of summarise my career, actually, this kind of luck I have, but there we are, I suppose.
Yeah, as we're walking, I mean, there's the MDL tent. That's Cian Geraghty is in there. Cian is nowhere to be found. We can speak to. Tell you what, let's speak to our first dad of the thing. Oh, Mr. Geraghty, don't run away. First of all, Cian's escaped, so you've drawn the short straw. Malin's on the spanners. How's his day gone?
Not too bad. Struggled this morning, sorted a few things out between the two heats, and I think we've got the speed now, so not quite where we want to be, but yeah, business end tomorrow.
Business end tomorrow. Championship-wise, Macaulay Bishop has had a healthy lead coming into this, but it's not had a great day today for Macaulay, so this is Cian's chance this weekend to really sort of maybe pick up some points in the championship.
Yeah, exactly that. I think that's all he was out to do this weekend. Try and climb the ladder, try and get back in that top three that we had. We had a bit of a bad weekend in the last round, so purpose of this weekend, try and get back in that top three if we can.
No problems, thank you very much, sir. Malin, hello.
How are you doing?
I was about to say hi to the people.
Hello.
There we go, thanks very much. Speaking of, right, okay, we won't make fun of Lewis Malin on this occasion. I'll let him off just this once, but key thing, driver-mechanic relationship. Your dad was always your mechanic. How important is that? Oh, there he's escaped. There's Cian. There he is. How's it? Look at that. Say hiya.
All right.
Aye, there we go. How important is the relationship with the mechanic as a driver? Driver-mechanic relationship, how important is it?
Very, I guess, yeah.
Yes, because?
Well, the more you get to know your mechanic, they get to know how you like the car, so they can sort of help get the setup where you want it.
Now, okay, interesting. So can you shout at your mechanic in the same when things go wrong in the same way that you, Magic, could shout at your mechanic being your dad and your mechanic being man like Lewis Malin? Is it easier to shout at someone who's your dad or a complete stranger?
Probably your dad.
Easier to shout at your dad, yeah?
He has not met my dad.
No? Okay. Franz is not a man to be shouted at. Thank you, Cian. Thank you very much, the MDL team. So we can see this. So this is the Motorsport UK thing. Obviously, there's drivers have the action on the track has been a bit close in some classes, as you can see. We will not divulge what's going on now. There's an Evolve Motorsport tent here with some music playing into it, and oh. They're playing Neil Diamond.
How much of this can we actually broadcast?
Sweet, fine. Pardon?
How much of this can we actually broadcast?
Well, I mean, when Neil's playing, I mean, it's almost. I mean, if they had Lionel Richie playing, that'd be even better. But if with Neil playing, it's not. We'll have a little wander into Evolve Motorsport, and maybe. Actually, we'll come back to Evolve when they've turned Neil off. I'm feeling fine. Ba ba ba. There we go.
Is that going to happen?
Oh, it's a rave version. I like it even more. You've got Fusion here. I mean, this is an impressive sight, isn't it? The Fusion awning. Once again, certainly Fusion, celebrating the life of Sue Potter, which is very, very important indeed. Now, there's Lewis Islin's kart going through. Let's stop a random bunch of people here and see who you... Oh, right, okay. So, Larkhall fans, who are we? Who are we supporting? And what are we doing here?
The Burgoyne family.
The Burgoyne family, Harry Burgoyne Jr. I mean, it's half of Scotland here.
Yeah.
So who are you to Harry? Friends, relations?
Cousin.
Okay, cousin Burgoyne.
Sister.
Sister Burgoyne.
I'm her friend.
Friend Burgoyne. Cousin, sister and friend Burgoyne. How has Harry done today?
I think he's done all right, to be honest.
Yeah, he's done okay. Well, I mean, so you're here all the time, aren't you, watching? But this is new to you?
Not really. Not really.
No. Okay, so how whenever we speak to Harry, I was like, hi Harry, you just want to race? I was going, yeah, I'm all right. He's quite calm and chilled, isn't he? He didn't let the emotion get the better of him, does he?
No.
No? Do you do all the emotions for him?
No, not really.
No, not really. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll leave cousin, sister and friend Burgoyne there. Again, family and friends is all important as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, any support you can get out of the track is important, especially during the difficult moments. I think that's really crucial to get yourself out of the dumps, so to speak.
Yeah, out of the dumps. Now, here's a former British champion coming past as well. Come this way. How are you, sir?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm very well. Now, this, for the eagle-eyed, I know who you are, Magic knows who you are. Tell the people who you are and what you've achieved in this championship.
I'm Zach Drummond and I'm a two-time British champion.
I know, and now racing out in Europe and around the world, yes?
Yep.
How's it going?
I mean, it's going good. The chassis and the engine's good. We've been getting a lot of podiums and then just going into senior next year, so we'll see what happens then.
So this is 2020 Honda Cadet, 2021 Army Cadet, and now, who for in Europe?
Paralin Racing.
Factory Paralin driver. But obviously, as one might have heard from the accent, local here at Larkhall, helping out Fusion. Okay, so even in the space of a couple of years, all the drivers in the Fusion team have changed since you were there virtually. What can you tell them? What has been the advice that you can give them?
To the new drivers, it's just keep calm, work the steering wheel quite smooth around this track, it's quite a grippy track. And also look at the conditions because it will rain.
It will. Is it going to rain tomorrow?
I think it's going to stay dry, but we'll probably drizzle through the day sometime.
There we go. It'll probably rain through the day sometime. Okay, there we go. There's an impressive mullet walking through there. That's Mr. Brown. So, okay, Zach, good to see you again. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Again, it's good to have Zach back in the paddock, isn't it, Magic?
Yeah, it's good to see the British drivers going out into Europe and showing
Yes.
what's what, and to come back on home turf and competing again.
Now, Paddock Show Pooch approaching. We haven't had one yet. Here we go. It's another member of the Burgoyne. This is another hello. Right, first of all, who have we got? Who have we got here?
Penny.
This is Penny, and is Penny a Harry Burgoyne Jr. fan?
Yes.
Okay, so Penny Burgoyne.
Yes.
Give her full name. Hello, Penny. First of all, Harry's got a lot of family here.
Yeah, I'm his auntie.
Auntie, well, we've just spoken to cousin, sister, and friend. How big is the Burgoyne collective?
It's massive.
And okay, so and how are you enjoying this? I mean, so I suppose you come to a couple of rounds here and there. How are you enjoying this particular? Oh, I'm sorry, Penny. Oh my word! I nearly stood. Oh, sorry. As I was saying, how are you enjoying this particular weekend?
Well, it's great for us because it's our local track, so yeah, it's been good. Been good so far.
Only 400 miles from South Wales. Magic, how far have you travelled to get here?
6.5 hours.
6.5 hours, that's about time. Yeah, but to be fair, every round that's not in Larkhall is about 1 million miles away from you, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's a
right.
trek.
No, okay, well, we spoke to his entire family. There goes the cart with the dad. We haven't spoken to the driver. The drivers, well, we will catch up with Harry there and Penny. There we go. First Paddock Show Pooch. Mr. Pashley, how are you, sir?
Fine, thank you.
How's James doing?
So-so.
So-so. This is a granddad of double TKF Extreme British champion, James Pashley, now in Senior X30. Interested, like, again, privateer driver. James won 2 British titles as a privateer. There's another Paddock Show Pooch. Right, I tell you what, I've done an awful lot of talking, as is my wont. However, we've got several nice Honda wagons. So, second round for the Honda GX200 class. Let's come out and have a little look. We've got Blair, and we've got Ollie. Ollie's somewhere else. Well, are you Ollie's brother or friend? Right, you can come out and speak on behalf of Ollie and show the pooch. Right, first things, speak to this man here. Tell you how's your day been, how's Ollie's day been, and who that is. Go.
Come on, so let's hear, come on. Blair Smith, Honda GX220 driver. How's your day been so far? What's gone well?
Good. In qualifying, we messed up the gearing a bit, so it put us into 11th for the heats. But I made my way up in both the heats, but in the second heat we got up to 6th place because Max Taddy came in because he thought the race was finished, so that gave me another place, and so I think we got good points for tomorrow.
So you've got good points. I mean, you're obviously been racing quite a lot. Have you raced at this track a lot? Do you have some special knowledge?
Yeah, it's my home track, so I know it really well.
That's great. I mean, we've got a friend here. We've got a friend. Introduce yourself.
Charlie.
Charlie. Sorry. Thompson. And who are you supporting?
Ollie Thompson.
Good to hear. And is he doing well?
Yeah, he got second in the last heat.
Second in the last heat, right here. And who do we have here?
This is Roxy.
Roxy.
Yeah.
Is she happy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be level with you. I don't know much about dogs. Could we get an interview with Roxy, or is she not really that into the go-karting?
She's not really that into go-karting.
Okay, so asking her about setup analysis, that wouldn't be a good idea? No. Okay, yeah.
Right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pooch. Now, we've managed to speak to most of Scotland here, but key question is now, any proud Scots will know this, but we want to test the British Championships paddocks knowledge of Scottish culinary delights. We'll come this way. We'll speak there. No, Mr. Bartlett, Mr. Grice. Mr. Bartlett, you've got it's a key question. Key question.
Come on, Rob.
No. This is the people know. So, if one were to go into a Scottish restaurant and order haggis, neeps, and tatties,
yeah,
what are they ordering?
Well, isn't it potatoes and haggis is bits of meat in a round thing?
In a brown thing, there we go. Okay, well, we'll see if we can anyone beat that. We're going to try and find out. We're trying to find non-Scottish people to see what haggis, neeps, and tatties are. Yes, thank you, Mr. Bartle. Thank you very much, sir. Right, Taylor Orridge, come here. You were. No, see.
I did it last time.
I knew you did it last time before, but you were so keen earlier to take over the camera and then do a little blog around the back of the thing. So what we want to know is, if you go into a Scottish restaurant and order haggis, neeps, and tatties, what are you ordering?
Huh?
There we go.
Wait, repeat.
Haggis, neeps, and tatties.
Haggis is like a pie, innit? Sorry for all the Scottish people. Like.
At least you had the good grace to apologise.
Peas.
Haggis, neeps, and tatties.
Neeps and tatties. I might have to phone a friend on that one.
Okay, fair enough. You didn't have to phone a friend last time out the Shedding because you won, and Kart Masters because you won. You're on a bit of a winning streak here. Well done.
Yeah.
It's all to do with the T-shirt. There's Grace. Yes.
No, we've had a good day today as well. We qualified pole at like 2 attempts, and we were looking really confident. We won the first heat and the second heat. Yeah, we are first in qualification. Now it's just tomorrow, innit? The finals and everything.
Serious question. First 3 rounds, Macaulay Bishop running away with it. First 2 rounds, Macaulay Bishop running away with it. You pegged him back a little bit at Shaddington, a little bit more today. Drop scores are going to come into it. You've got an outside shot, but you've got a shot at the title. Yes or no?
Yeah, we have like very big drops because we have a DNF at GYG, but we've had like consistent. We were second at PF, and GYG we didn't finish, and then obviously Shannington we won. So I'm hoping with the drop scores we can claw like a lot of points back, and then the boy's obviously going to be close because he's had like a very consistent season. He's done well all year.
Okay, well, fair enough. See, so in the chat, so thanks very much, Taylor. And yeah, phone a friend. Haggis, neeps, and tatties.
Me, I'm just gonna say like pie, bit of beans, maybe. I don't know. I went to
beans. Okay. Pie,
potato.
Oh, well, tatties. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. There's.
Well, the light bulb goes off.
No, I had a Chinese last night, so all you can eat Chinese in Hamilton. It was great. It was great. Absolutely lovely.
And you're not under the weight limit today. There we go. Right. Thank you very much, Taylor. Again, it's great. So for those of you that aren't aware, where's Ollie? Ollie, you missed your first interview. Hello, right, okay, come and stand by there. Right, Magic, you were interviewing Ollie's brother and his dog, now you can interview the man himself. Hello.
Right, first of all, introduce yourself in full.
Hi, I'm Ollie Thompson.
And how's your day gone so far?
It's gone good. Quali, I managed to get out on pole. I think first heat, I think it was 5th, and then that last one managed to get 2nd.
And do you have some special local knowledge which is helping you out today?
Yeah, I've done quite a fair few laps around here, so that's going to help me quite a lot tomorrow.
Can you give something special away to the viewers? What makes you so good?
Don't know, really.
Superb. Moving swiftly on.
Okay, and Ashley Harsett is here as well, another Honda driver. How's your day been?
It's been pretty good. I've gotten 3rd in the first heat and 4th in the second heat.
Right, 2 very quick questions. Number 1, you raced the Honda class last year as well a little bit, didn't you? With the 160 engine. Now you've got the 200 engine. What's the difference?
I think it's a lot more fair in terms of power, and like it's like someone can't be beating someone else because of they have a better engine.
There we go. That's good. Second question, really important question. If you went into a Scottish restaurant and ordered haggis, neeps and tatties, what would you get?
I have no clue.
Not even a guess?
No.
Not even a guess. Never mind. But that's good to see. So there's more Hondas here than there were at Glenagorse. So Ashley, this is your chance. Tell the Honda drivers why they should come and do the last 2 rounds of the British Championship.
Because they're like fair on rules, so people get penalties if they do like the wrong thing on track, and they're run like I like the format. The format is good of the weekend.
There we go. Well done. Now go and look up what haggis, neeps and tatties are. Thank you very much. Right, there we go. So, mums and dads, now let's have a little look. We're gonna have time. Colby Patterson's over here. Oh boy. Oh geez. Oh geez. How are you? Oh geez. Good. Colby. How was your day been?
Well, ups and downs, basically.
Ups and downs, basically. Well, okay. Well, that's a really good place to start, isn't it? So, a couple of things. Describe the ups and downs.
Well, really good in the first one, bit bad in the next one, then won the first heat, so that was a big up for me. Second heat, sort of had a bit of a downwards. thing.
Does that mean you had a bit of a downwards in terms of you weren't quite rolling at the end, or you had a penalty?
Well, not a penalty, but did not finish where I expected. Driver coach thinks pushed too hard, which I agree with. That's just take it on board.
Exactly. I got to say, he's great. Now, okay, Josh Cormack is here as well. Now, Josh is Scottish, but okay, I'm going to ask Colby a very important question. Josh, you've got to tell him how right he is. If you went into a Scottish restaurant and ordered haggis, neeps, and tatties, what would you expect to get on your plate?
Well, I don't know. Sausage or something? It looks a bit random.
Looks a bit random. Are we anywhere close, Josh?
Sort of, but no.
Sort of, but not. Does anybody here? We got loads of Fusion drivers here. We got other drivers as well. So anybody know haggis, neeps, and tatties? What they are? What that is? If you order it, I know. Go on then. What's?
Potatoes.
Correct. Okay, so that's one of the three elements. Tatties equal potatoes. Josh, you're not allowed to use because you're from Falkirk and you know. Right. Anyone who's not Scottish, haggis and neeps. Mason?
Oh no.
No.
Is neeps peas?
No. No.
Leeks.
Leeks? No. No. Anyone else? Marnie, what's a haggis?
Don't know.
What's a neep?
Don't know.
Right, we're doing well. What's that? It's Scottish people there. What's a neep?
I don't know.
What's a tatty?
I don't know.
You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Right. Okay. Josh, tell the people. Haggis, neeps, and tatties is.
No, you can't take us. No, that's not fair.
Oh, hang on. There's. Oh, they're playing a game. Can he scrowl? Is it? What's this? Is it like tag?
It's like capture the flag.
Capture the flag. Right. It's raining.
So Archie, Lovett, Christian, Kobe, and Kanish.
Wow, yeah.
They're all there, and they have to try to get me, Kobe, and Charlie Clough.
Who's winning?
Us.
Now.
There now. Right. Well, you were doing TV, so you carry on. Right. We didn't quite get to the bottom line of what haggis, neeps, and tatty was, but more importantly, come on then. Come and have a wander. Come and have a wander. Tell the people how your day was. Tell Magic how your day was. Magic, speak to the people.
How was your day?
Well, yeah, it was okay. The first heat we never had the best start. We qualified P3, and then the first heat we dropped down to P15. We got back up to P6, and then the second heat we started P3, got the P2 on the start, and then there was a Battenberg, and luckily finished P2.
And what are your plans for tomorrow? Are you looking at the data tonight? Are you changing anything on the kart?
Probably just need to get better going through that corner around there, and then I think it'll be more on the pace, but hopefully we can win it.
And how are you going to get better?
Probably just by going more into the apex and then not letting it drift as wide.
That was some actual important stuff. None of this potato stuff, Henry. That's some actual information for ladies and gentlemen at home.
When have I ever said important stuff? That's why you're here. That's why we hired you, Magic. You get the important stuff. I talk nonsense. Right, we're going to turn in the corner. I've got to say, here we go again. There's some oh, right, random. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick. Feel like deadline day with Harry Redknapp on the football transfer. How's it going?
Good weekend for us so far.
Good weekend. Sorry, young man. How's it going?
Really good. That heat was brilliant. We got a great start and then carried on.
Excellent. Where are you going now?
Top golf.
Top golf? Golf?
The whole paddock's going top golf.
The whole paddock's going to top golf. Well, we've got 16 minutes of paddock show left, right? So if you just stall the van there, we've got 16 minutes. Right. Good luck. Who's gonna win the golf then?
Not Luca. Not Luca.
Not Luca Narroway. Well, maybe you'll win the karting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It's gone really well, hasn't it, mate? You've done really well. It's been his best weekend so far.
Good, excellent. Best weekend so far for Luke Narroway. There we go. They're all going to Top Golf.
Top Golf.
There goes Archie Owens. Archie.
Top Golf too.
They're going to Top Golf too. Well, Archie had a tumble in his kart. He decided to exit stage left, but he's okay. Right, good luck, guys. Right, hang on a sec. So we're up against it. 16 minutes of paddock show to go before everyone goes and plays golf. Right, the challenge is on to find some drivers that aren't going to play golf.
I'm going to play golf in a couple of minutes as well.
Right, that's okay. I mean, I was going to say, it is still threatening to rain on our parade, Magic.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I didn't pay enough to control the weather today, and
Amateur.
The subscription runs out.
Amateur, James. Amateur. Didn't pay enough to sort the weather out. Right, let's have a little quiet. They're all going to the toilet, all of them. Hello, young man, how are you?
Good, thank you.
How's you doing? Are you racing?
Yeah.
Who's your name?
Albie.
Albie in Bambino?
Yes.
Ah, we haven't spoken to Bambino. You've had one heat today. How'd it go?
Terrible.
Terrible. Albie J. Stubbs, yes?
Yeah.
Right. Albie you've got Jade Edwards doing your driver coaching?
Yes.
How do you know Jade Edwards, British touring car driver?
We've always supported her ever since, and we've just...
Oh, so you've supported her, now she's supporting you?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Are you going to play golf with the rest of them?
No.
No, because you're a man. Karting is all that matters, isn't it?
Yes.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
There we go. Right, there we go. Right, that's class. Now, should we go? Let's go this way, or we've just been down. Yeah, we can do the whole paddock here, this extended paddock show. Right, who else have we got? Right, Toby George Motorsport, come this way. Speak to that man. Tell him how your day was.
First of all, introduce yourself to the ladies and gentlemen at home.
I'm Ari now.
And what do you race in?
Waterswift Inter.
And how was your day?
Well, I had a good heat 1. I started last and I finished 16th, but heat 2 wasn't that good because I started 16th but dropped down to 17th. I held it around the outside, but then I just hit the curb and then it just lost 3 places.
The curbs are so massive here, aren't they? They can really upset you.
Yeah, they can, especially that one down there.
Yeah, absolutely. If our cameraman just pans out, this is the straight that you come down on those are the back straight, so to speak. That's the next straight. This is the second straight, and it's a very, very heavy braking zone as you come into here. And as you can see, massive curb here on the entry and a massive curb here on the second apex, which is unsurprising that it can really trip drivers up. Well, who else do we have? Who do we have here?
Production line of drivers now.
And what are you racing?
Waterswift Inter.
Yeah, like our friend from earlier. And how has your day gone?
It was alright because I'm better in everywhere. It's just little bits. I think it was the heats were good. I was making my way through the pack.
Okay, rule number 1 of being a racing driver, do not start your interview. It could have been better everywhere. Let's talk about some of the positives first, okay?
I was fast.
There we go, he was fast. Great.
Right, next.
We should do this every round. This is so much easier.
It's like a production line. Like
Who do we have?
Take a ticket.
Ralphie Branscombe, Honda Cadet 96.
Honda Cadet 96. And how did your day go? Were you fast? Were you on it?
I did really well. I was only a 10th of pace, and I loved it because I was making up positions in all of the heats.
Oh, that was great. Did you hear that? A driver loved it. How often do you hear that?
Not often enough. Right, next. Stand there.
And we have?
Christian Kobe, Waterswift Restricted.
And are you a local?
No, I actually live all the way in Ireland.
You live in Ireland?
Yes.
And how did you get here?
By plane, me and my dad.
And the cart got here with your team, I'm assuming?
Yeah, ORM.
So how often have you raced here?
Very good. The first heat was very good, making my way back. I had a few offs, but in the end, it was a really good result, P6. And in the last heat, I kind of got... What are you doing, Colby?
So that was earlier. You got Colby while Colby was having an interview because you're playing Capture the Flag, aren't you? Yeah, there we go. See, that's the most important thing of all, Magic. I mean, insightful driver interview. However, Capture the Flag, running around the paddock afterwards, is the most important thing.
Definitely. I'm surprised F1 drivers don't do it.
I know. I think F1's missing a trick, don't you?
Yeah.
There we go. Right. That's good. Do you have anything more insightful you want to say about your day?
Please.
Continuing about the second heat, it wasn't so good. It's just kind of, I got in a scrap and the 5-second penalty definitely let me down. But P8 tomorrow, I think will be very good.
You got a 5-second penalty. Come on, let's be honest. Everyone's watching. Was it your fault?
Yes.
Honesty. Well done. An honest driver, one of the only ones. Well done. And good luck for tomorrow.
We've got 2 of the youngest drivers here. They're both 7 years old. This is...
Toby Biggs.
And you are?
Eli Shear.
And Eli Shear is the...
Track record holder.
In Bambino Coma here at Larkhall. How was your day?
It was all right until it started to get into the first heat. We had some problems with the engine, but in the final one it was good.
In the final one was good. And he's track record holder, but you can be faster than this weekend, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On qualifying, we were just really unlucky. We got a penalty, so we got down to last. But on the first heat, we had a brilliant first heat, so went from 8th to 2nd, and hope we have a better day tomorrow.
Good, excellent, thank you very much. Track record holder in Bambino. This man's going to stop. Oh, there's right. Magic, you go that way. I'll go this way.
Certainly.
Oh, right. Hang on a second. Oh, just. What's going on here, Danny Kerr? Are you going to play golf for the rest of the paddock, or are you just going home?
No, I'm going to play a little bit of golf now.
At Top Golf? Is everyone going to play golf?
No, I'm joking. I'm not. I'm going to go sleep.
You're going to go sleep. There we go. There we go. How's Ram Race's day been?
Tough day. Tough day.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit tricky today. Yeah, but we'll see tomorrow.
Conditions have been tricky. Magic, you can get it from the other side as well. Thanks, Danny. But don't go yet. There's the other curl. Right. There's a man in the microphone there.
Tough day. I wish it didn't rain really, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. And anything else to add on that, or is that where we're leaving it?
That's where we're leaving it.
Okay, superb.
Right, yes, we'll leave those guys to it. They're off to bed. Cheers, guys.
I've managed to get rid of Henry for a couple of brief moments.
What's that? Ah, there's you, Mr. Goss. Happy birthday for early this week. There we go. There's T4, Tom Arm. See why?
Do you know who I saw earlier in the Optima camp?
Who? Tell us.
Matthew Higgins.
Yeah, he's spannering this way now. Hang on. Now we got to. There we go. Sorry, James. How's your back holding up, James? Everything all right? Oh dear. Right. Okay. Well, right. Let's just stand here and wait. He's going to get upset now in a minute. There we go. Come closer. Come closer. Right. Okay. You can't pass until you've done an interview. How are you, sir?
Not too bad yourself.
I'm doing all right. It's a very flash set of wheels. How's your day? How's your driver's day been?
Rocky start, but we'll get there tomorrow.
Get there tomorrow. Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much. Are you going to play golf now?
What's that?
Are you going to play golf?
No, we'll go for a drive.
Go for a drive. Well, if the whip looks like that, then you got to go for a drive, haven't you? There we go. We'll let you go through because you got a test in there. Right, there we go. Okay, so you saw Matthew. You saw Mr. Higgins in there doing that. To mention earlier, we spoke to this lady's driver earlier. We spoke to Mr. Albie J Stubbs, Jade Edwards. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
Albie J Stubbs, you're coaching him in Bambinos. He said that he's been a supporter of you, and now you're just giving back and supporting him.
Yeah, so Albie is a sponsor of mine. Not personally Albie, but the family.
I imagine Albie's dad. Albie's got a really good pocket money job at the age of 7.
Exactly that. So he sponsored me in touring cars. That's how we met. And then by watching myself race, obviously, in the British touring cars, he then opted to go karting at the start of this year. So he's only been doing it 8 months. But we're all fairly new to it. So I come along and just help out where I can and just show him the ropes. And he's doing very well, actually.
Yeah, at that age, you're like a sponge, aren't you? You just soak everything up. Speaking of sponges, you got it was a bit wet at Larkhall, Knock Hill last weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was one of those crazy weekends where it's dry up until you're in the assembly area and then it absolutely tips down. So
a bit like today.
Yeah, exactly. So we had a roller coaster of a weekend, but we're getting there. We've had a strange season, but the positives are coming, hopefully.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Jay. There's Mr. Higgins. There we go. It's good to see that get British touring car drivers in the paddock helping out. You find a lot of that. Right, there you go. Go and speak to your ex-teammate. Is it ex-teammate, Magic? Or ex-rival? We're going to find out.
Matthew, why are you here? What are you doing here?
Mechanicking and coaching.
And coaching? Oh, what kind of wisdom are you giving them?
Don't know, it's not worked. We had a roll in the last one, so yeah.
But your driver is all right?
Yeah, he's fine, luckily.
That's the most important thing. So you're on the Spanish, your dad is here too. Is he helping out?
Yeah, he's on the Spanish for Harry. So, yeah.
Good to know. And this is a personal question, not for the viewers. Have you forgiven me for words in law?
I didn't remember it, to be honest.
Good. I'm in the clear.
There we go. Excellent. There we go. All's fair in love and karting. But again, that's the thing. So we walked past Motorsport UK awning earlier, and there were drivers in there having had collisions and incidents that are then being called to the stewards, or some sort of on-track incidents that again reported to the stewards. There you go. There, you've been in there, and there are drivers in the paddock that you've raced with, and sometimes when you race all season with somebody, no matter if you're good friends or not, there are times where things get a little bit too close, and again, it's just all forgotten over time, though, isn't it?
Yeah, as they say, time heals all wounds. Some longer than others. That
Yeah.
must be said. But you know, it is the heat of the moment. We're all competitive. I mean, that's why we're here to compete, and things do get out of hand.
Yes.
Simply because of a desire to win.
Yeah. So obviously, you and Mr. Higgins had a territorial dispute a little while back at Warden Law, but it's all fine now.
Yeah, it's all fine. I think it's mostly what happened in the pits afterwards is
Oh,
actually
well,
what I was concerned about. That was. Well, we don't mention
You
that.
congratulated each other warmly at the end of the race.
Yes, that is certainly a viewpoint of what could have happened.
Yeah, that could have happened. So the Croc team, last time out at Sheddington, they won Junior X30 and Senior X30. None of them are here because they've all got to play golf. Why have they all... Right, Mr. Still, why have they all got to play golf? What is all that about?
I've no idea.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How's your day? How is... Right, okay, sum up the Croc... First of all, is Archie Owen okay? He decided to take...
He's absolutely fine.
He decided to take turn one on his head earlier on, but he is absolutely fine.
Head.
Oh, Max Ewell on his head. Okay, well, how's Max Ewell then?
He's absolutely fine as well.
Right, there we go. That's there you go. Mr. Birdsday?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Good day. There we go. Right. Who else we got in here? See, look at that. That's what people last time out at Granite Gorse. Here's a question, Mr. Stilp. Ollie's busy there. So Taylor obviously won the GP plate, and he's running it this weekend. He won at Sheddington last round. That was his first win of the British Championship. Now he's done the big win at Kart Masters. Have you noticed a change in him as a driver, literally in the last couple of months? How important is it for a driver to take those two big wins? Has it changed him, his approach?
I think so, yeah. It's improved him massive, I think. Yeah, he's definitely got more confidence in the kart and everything.
Because you know as well, you spend years and years thinking you can win, knowing in your head you can win, but then when you actually get across the line first and you realise that, yeah, I can win, Magic, you'll tell me as well, it does change you as a driver just like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
Magic, you second that opinion?
Yeah, I mean, the confidence you gain from such an achievement is just, it's, they say winning championships especially, it's all in the mind.
Yep.
So I think, yeah, it definitely improves you as a driver.
That's why I never won anything, son. Simple. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem at all. Right. We've got a few minutes to go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, the Still family. I've got to say, the Croc team, second half of the season, really, really strong. Won both X30 classes at Sheddington, and now we are in tier at Larkhall, doing well again. Kalai Atkins has got a little bit of work to do. Gus Lawrence is running away with it in Senior X30. But, I mean, now we've got some more Honda drivers there. Let's have a look. Come this way. Right. Couple of minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is going to be a record for the amount of drivers you've spoken to in one paddock show. If we get the flying mullet in as well, then that'll be even better. Right, Mr. Brown, how's it going?
All right.
All right. Now he's with Fusion, but he's got his Optima race suit on. That's because Italy goes on holiday in August.
Yeah.
Now, what's going on there? Business up front, party at the rear.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, the man, Mr. Cresswell knows. The man knows there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What do you think, boys? Rank the mullet out of 10.
0. Hate mullets.
Hate mullets?
I love you right now.
I mean, there's got to be a bit of love. Show a bit of love for the neck warmer.
Yeah, I've got to say 10. 10 for the mullet.
There we go. Okay, your chance to get around. Rate the fringe.
Mate, it's too frizzy.
Frizzy.
Get a buzz cut.
Frizzy. How's your day been, Azza?
Awful. First time here though, but I had decent pace. Need to find last few bits and then we'll be alright.
Last few bits. Second year in Senior X30 coming out of TKM. Are you finally, like you with Pashley, getting used to it?
Yeah, we Kart Masters are very fast and we had lots of top 10 finishes, so should be alright.
Should be alright. There he goes. He's making fun of you. Your day?
Decent. Mechanicking.
Yeah. So who's the man in the JT that came third in qualifying in seniors?
Oh, Ewan
Thomas.
He qualified 8th, but then everyone got disqualified and he went down to 3rd. So yeah.
Went up to 3rd. How did he do in the racing?
Yeah. I'm not sure he did in the race.
Did he stay 3rd?
I'm not sure.
He stayed up there, did he?
Yeah, he was alright. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So it can happen to everybody, even if you've got like a dodgy fringe and a bad mullet, it can happen. It can work for you, can't it?
Anything can work if you make it work. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Right, I rudely interrupted you, Magic, to mock people's haircuts. Okay, there are two drivers there that we're going to close the show out with. We've only got a few minutes left. Right, last two drivers of the Paddock Show. Go!
Going we are. Introduce yourself and what class you're racing.
Good. Honda.
Honda. And your name?
Luke Jardine.
And how's it? I'm gonna ask you a question which my grandmother would ask me. Did you win?
No.
Okay. Why?
I didn't get that good of a timing. Everyone's doing 58s and I did a 1 minute.
Okay, so a bit of a pace problem, but you know it's the heats, qualifying heats. We've got the finals tomorrow. When it really matters, what are you going to do to get yourself up there?
Push harder.
Push harder. Yeah, just go for it. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. And who do we have here?
Ed Spain.
Racing.
In Honda.
In Honda as well. And this time I'll go for a more complex question. What results did you gain due to your times?
I got a 7th, which the last lap it was a bit chaotic, so I dropped down, but then I gained a couple positions and got 3rd.
Okay.
So.
And do you know your starting position for tomorrow?
No, I think it was be around the front pack.
Around the front pack, so attacking for the podium spots, yes?
Yes, definitely.
And what changes, if any, are you going to make tonight?
I'm going to try and get better. Yeah.
Try and get better. Well, better than getting worse, I suppose.
Again, try and get better. That's a great way to end the show. I think, Magic, your first Paddock show has been a record breaker. We'll have to go back and count them, but I think we spoke to more drivers in this Paddock show than you've done in any of the Paddock show before. So, Anthony, ta-da, Magic, you can stay. There we go. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, is where it all matters. 12 races, 6 classes. The pre-finals, well, for the Bambinos, it's their second heat in the final. For the other classes, their pre-finals and finals. Please, please, please tune in to Alpha Live's live coverage on the Motorsport UK TV YouTube channel and the Alpha Live YouTube channel as well. Can't believe it, can't believe it, can't believe it. Got through the entire Paddock show in Scotland without mentioning Iron Brew once. Goodbye!